I don't have to be nice. Number one, I agree with Quentin Tarantino. George Clooney is not a actor. He is a I don't know what he is. You. What do you have to do with anything? Why do I have to listen to you? What right do you have to step on a man who's given 52 years of his life to the service of this country and decide that you, George Clooney, are going to take out basically a full-page ad in the New York Times to undermine the president at a time in which, by the way, what do people care about the most? Why do you think that the Republicans have an advantage over us? Because they're unified. They will go along with anything. I wasn't asking anybody to go along with anything. I was asking people to go along with this. The most successful administration in my lifetime.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that was Hunter Biden unplugged and unhinged. He repeatedly dropped the F-bomb. He's doing things like F-bombing George Clooney for saying before the election Joe Biden should drop out. Let's welcome podcast host Ben Ferguson. Ben, it's great to see you again. What's your reaction when you heard all of this? If this is how Hunter Biden speaks in public, what is he really like behind closed doors?
Yeah, Hunter Biden's really good at reminding people that he's a crackhead. So I give him, well done. George Clooney, make that movie right now, because this was one of those that terrifies me. What was it like at the White House when Joe Biden wasn't running the country? How much was this guy involved? Because look at the video you have right now. He was in and around the White House an awful lot. If I'm Hunter Biden, number one, I'm really glad my dad didn't use an auto pen on my pardon, because you clearly needed it. Number two, this is completely unhinged, and I want to know, how much influence did he have at the White House? Was he involved in decision making at the White House? Was he and his stepmom, were they making decisions? Were they in a lot of the meetings? We heard he was in a lot of the meetings. But if this is the individual that was the smartest man that Joe Biden knows, remember, he said that about Hunter Biden. He was like, he's a smart man. He's one of the smartest men I've ever met. He advises me a lot. Can you imagine how unhinged it was behind the scenes? This may have been a lot worse than we actually ever thought.
Yeah, but and also, Ben, this could permanently destroy Joe Biden's legacy when you're going to listen to this coming up. Listen to Hunter Biden joining Nancy Pelosi and other arrogant Democrats talking like condescending elitists, saying America only needs Hispanic migrants as servants or maids to clean hotel rooms. You're also going to hear Hunter Biden saying he would invade El Salvador to bring back to America violent criminal illegal aliens if he were president. Let's please listen to this.
People are really upset about illegal immigration. You. How do you think your hotel room gets cleaned? How do you think you got food on your table? Who do you think washes your dishes? I would pick up the phone and call the president of El Salvador and say, you either send them back or I'm going to invade. It's a crime what they're doing. He's a dictator.
Okay, your reaction to this, Ben? We only need illegal aliens as maids to clean up hotel rooms and to wash the dishes?
Yeah, that's racism 101. And if you want to know what the Democratic Party truly thinks of illegal immigrants in this country, listen to Hunter Biden. They truly believe that you're less than. This is racism, and it's what I've been saying for a long time. They want to control illegal immigrants like modern day slavery. They believe that they should have the worst jobs. They don't want them to succeed. And they think that they are only good for one thing, one class, one type of work. They're not wanting them to be great. They're not wanting them to move the right way through the country. They don't want them to get a great education. They want to control them as a voting bloc. And this is racism. And the Democratic Party, look, I say to Republicans all the time, just play their own words. If you want to have inroads with the Hispanic community, explain to the Hispanic community what the Democratic Party truly believes and thinks about you. That the only job you're good enough for is being in a hot field in America, picking some sort of fruit. That's what they think of you.
Okay, Ben Ferguson, thank you so much. It's great to see you again. Please come back soon.